Hey guys, what's going on? Thought I'd give an update of Jason Bond's small account journey. So for you guys that know about Raging Bull, you know who Jason Bond is. He's been trading about 15 years now. I've followed him for pretty much most of that. And he has changed his style from penny stocks to options selling over the years. So I've been following his small account journey, which is an options selling service, for a while now. I haven't actually taken any of the trades, but because I'm a member of Raging Bull Elite, I have access to all of the different services. And so Jason is somebody that I followed with Lightning Alerts, which is a penny stock service, which I do really still like. I think it's good. His small account journey is though becoming the most popular service on Raging Bull, and for good reason. He's doing bull puts, so if you don't know what a bull put is, Google it. You'll see. You can learn what they are. They're really cool. He's doing high delta bull puts, which means he has having to time the market pretty well, which he's good at because he's spent years, basically years, trading penny stocks. So he obviously can, figure out which way the market's going to go. And so he's not using theta decay so much as just like gauging when to go in with these high delta bull puts. So it's really interesting. And I think a lot of people were put off in the early days from this service, and I'll show you why in a couple of minutes. I wanted to just talk very briefly about Lux Algo though. For you guys following the channel, you'll have seen me talking about Lux Algo non-stop for the last month. And that's for a good reason as well, in that I'm having some really, really great success with Lux Algo. Here are my results right here, starting from May 12th all the way up to today. So far, 60 trades. We're in June 6th now, and I'm having phenomenal win rate. I've customized a particular strategy, and I'll leave a link in the description below where you can get a link to come and get that strategy. So it'll be right here, and you can come and check it out. Just put in your best email address, and basically I go through what I'm doing. It's also in all the videos that I do on this, but I know some people can't go back through and watch every video and try and get the information out of it. So I'm trying to distill it into this free guide that I'm giving out on basically exactly what I'm doing with the Lux Algo stuff, which is awesome. So I'm having a great time with it. It's my main focus at the moment. But on the side, I'm also trading futures. So in Theta Traders, I'll leave a link to thetatraders.com in the description. I've been selling MES futures contracts and just making some really nice, easy, super chilled out passive income. So it's kind of like what Jason's doing, but on like a much more conservative, chilled out way of doing it, but still making some significant income. So definitely check that link out as well. And then let's start talking about Jason Bond. So Jason Bond's small account journey. Again, another link you'll find in the description below, basically talking about Jason Bond's journeys. So this is all the information you need to know. I've actually done an interview or two with Jason Bond, which is on this page, about his Wall Street Bookie site, which he basically handed over to Jeff Bishop, it seems. So he has spun off the small account journey, and Jeff has basically taken over Wall Street Bookie, but it's a similar trading style with both. Just the small account stuff is a little bit more risky, but higher reward. So yeah, so like I said, Theta Traders actually is a really good site. I co-founded and help run with Lance, and basically there's a 7-day free trial here, and if you like these types of sell-side spreads and things, you'll really like Theta Traders, so definitely check that out. It's not quite as like hardcore as Jason's stuff, but you're not going to lose your entire account. That's happened and will continue to happen with Jason's stuff. The risk reward is just completely different. So with Theta Traders, it's much more steady. With Jason, it's potentially like quadruple your account, but it's also potentially just lose your entire account. So it's pretty interesting the way you can just basically refine these alerts or these trades by just changing the delta. So it's pretty interesting. So Jason's goal, well, what he stated originally was to turn $2,000. So each challenge he starts with $2,000. He wants to turn that into 50,000, and so the first few didn't go so well. And so he turned $2,000 several times into a few thousand. So challenge 1 was this one. So he turned the first $2,000 using these tickers. So Apple, Netflix, Tesla, these types of things, bull put spreads. He turned that into 8,000, which is awesome. I mean, that's really great. In just a handful of trades, right? 5 or 6 trades, 3, 6, well, 9 or 10 trades. But then he lost it all in the next trade. So that's the problem with this particular strategy. Is it is super high risk, high reward. If you don't have a stop loss in place, you're going to blow the account, and that's what's happened 2 or 3 times in a row. So for me, like, I could definitely tailor this strategy to fit my own risk profile, right? So if I tripled my account or even doubled it, I'd be taking out that original amount, right? I wouldn't be risking the whole amount each time. So Jason did a fantastic job in the first 10 trades, blew it all on this last trade. This was challenge 1. Now, if people didn't know what they were getting into and, came in halfway through the challenge or something and just kept going and fooling, they'd be pretty annoyed at this point. And so Jason has adapted over really the last challenge, where he actually has changed the rules to be much more sensible, in my opinion, at least. It is more sensible than these ones. But I think this is still cool because you could still triple or quadruple your money pretty quickly, but you were running the risk of a huge loss. But stop losses are real. You can use a stop loss to stop this, or you can just tone down the amount of capital you're putting in. So this is the very first one he ran. I'm sure some people were mad because they thought they were going to turn that $2,000 to $100,000, but that's not realistic, at least not right off the bat. This was the second one he ran. You can see he had another nice green streak and then lost it all again on this last trade, so he didn't last as long this time. And so I was joking with people, hey, you could just take the first few trades of his small account challenges, wait for it to blow up, and then do it again over and over. So you would quadruple or double your account or something, and then just start again each time he reloads. The service is cheap, by the way. He runs discounts every few months for like $500 for a year, which is really low cost. I think a few years ago, when the market was much more hot, I think these services like this one would probably cost $1,500 easily. So that was challenge 2. This is challenge 3. This one went horrendously. Basically lost it all within 2 trades. Challenge 4 is still actually live, so you're getting kind of a sneak peek here. This is his best challenge to date, and this is the one that he's been doing with the new rules. So it'll be really interested to see if he makes it to this huge amount of 50,000 or whatever. At the moment, I'm really impressed. So he's gone from $2,000, and now the balance is at $11,700, so a $9,000 gain. And you can see he did that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like 23 trades. So he went using Tesla, Meta, mainly Tesla and Facebook. He was able to turn 2,000 into 11,700, and these open trades I think are actually working as well. So we may see this balance increase to over the next week or so. So this shows he's really starting to dial it in. So I think it's something that it's worth keeping an eye on. I think you guys have probably just missed the potential to get in on a sale here. I think the sale probably ended yesterday for this, but he runs one every few months, so I'll try and keep you guys up to date on how these trades are going, and you can decide whether you want to join it or not. But it's really cool. I think it's really cool, and it just combines the nice thing about the sell side of things with Jason's ability to predict direction. So it looks like a lot of fun, and I'm starting to regret not taking some of these trades, I have to admit. It'd be really nice to turn 2,000 into nearly 12,000 in the space of a few weeks. So it's pretty good. So you just started a new one, and this is challenge 5. He's continuing challenge 4 though to keep building this account, but challenge 5 just was a bunch of new people that he launched a new challenge for, so pretty good. So what can you expect? I think it's a couple of trades a week usually, typically a few days to a week hold per trade. Definitely come and check out this full article. I've written all about it, and his other services here as well. Plus all the videos that I do, all kind of just thrown in here. Plus all about the different challenges and things. So yeah, I think people that wrote Jason off because the first couple of challenges were challenging are going to be pretty annoyed now to see this massive win, and especially if this turns into 20, 30 or 40,000, people that were bad-mouthing him or bashing him or whatever will be kind of a little bit grumpy, and no doubt. So hopefully this continues. Hopefully he doesn't just lose it all in one trade. I have a good feeling he's tailored all his rules. They're a lot more conservative now as the account grows to preserve those capital gains that he's getting. So hopefully things continue. But if you like spreads and bull put spreads, definitely consider the Jason Bond small account journeys. They don't call them challenges anymore. Probably a legal thing. And also consider thetatraders.com. So this is a site that I've been involved with for a year and a half now or something. And if you like the sell side, so if you like spreads and using theta decay and time decay to make some money, this is definitely something worth considering. You can come here, I'll leave a link in the description, and you can see all the membership plans that we have and things here. And what's guaranteed here is that you won't blow up the account. Small steady gains is the name of the game. You can start with a few $1,000s, and we are having a lot of fun making some significant money. I have a small amount of money allocated to this in my Tasty Trade account. It's doing really well at the moment, making a few $100s every week or two, just kind of chilling out, no stress whatsoever. I'm really enjoying getting into the especially the future alerts in Theta Traders. So, alright guys, hopefully that's helpful, and I'll talk to you in the next video.